Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward run.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Knocks it out wide. And here's Alvarez. Applies the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
McTominay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Koundé gathers from the goal kick, and is forced to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back in. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hernandez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's McTominay. Great ball, and he's in here! Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's looking wide. Backward it goes. He's tried one! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vardiol cuts out the pass. Olise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Belletti. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So it is still 0-0. Eder Militao. Olise. And it's Toni Kroos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming. Ruben Neves. Great vision. No way through. Hernandez. And it's Koundé. McTominay. And he was alert to it. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball over the top. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Toni Kroos. Now McTominay. Olise. Now McTominay. And it's Toni Kroos. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And this is Di Maria. Decent chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Toni Kroos shifted it to the flank, and the return pass. And here's Alvarez, and the shot! He has done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 41 minutes is number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thinks about the shot, and it's Belletti. And across, climbs up big! Toni Kroos. Oh, this looks sharp. And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Hazard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Olise. Now, he's got space here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's being urged to shoot. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Drogba. Defending was strong and firm. Olise. And it's Hazard. Oh, super find. He's away! It's Drogba!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
David Villa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Koundé. McTominay. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Toni Kroos. Now it's Alvarez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. And he was quick to react. Toni Kroos. Koundé. Played out to the right. Ruben Neves. Hazard. That's been cut out, well played. Koundé. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Villa. Caresses it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Toni Kroos, Di Maria. And that is a little undercooked. Koundé. Now it's Olise. That is good alertness. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nice-looking ball. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. So, what can they make of this? And he's intervened well there. Olise. Now he's off and running. Toni Kroos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. David Villa with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Di Maria. Number 11,
Koundé.
Olise.
And it's Rudiger.
Number 7, Kroos.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Gives it back.
9, Raspadori. Number 17,
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Number 8,
Hazard.
Çalhanoğlu.
Raspadori. McTominay. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
FC Tulsa clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, important interception. Drogba chasing after it.
Indonesia really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Raspadori gets across and deals with it. Koundé. Now McTominay. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alvarez touches it back. And it's Hernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
1 minute added time.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
And now the breakaway. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid finding their passes. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. David Villa, and he's had it nicked away. Adams, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. He's come in hard. And he's gone looking for safety. Stojkovic. That pass has been well intercepted. He's having a go! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Szoboszlai. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Caresses it through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bastoni can get it clear. Here comes another cross.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Decent chance! Adams gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's burst through! Raul. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. Vardiol. He's going for goal! Oh, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Now it's Drogba. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, this is a chance! It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Belletti. Vardiol. Stojkovic. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, well measured. Soboslai is there, and he can get that clear. Stojkovic. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played back in. And he's cut it out. Stojkovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for the run. Stojkovic. That is good alertness. Vardiol. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Yeah, a wonderful effort, though. It wasn't the easiest ball to try and control.
Now it's Villa. Aimed beyond the defence. Çalhanoğlu. Madrid are looking to break it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Just a quick
Well, for me,
announcement,
Peter,
it is now
things have
time
never
for our
really
special
got
lottery.
going, but at least
Please
this
grab
will
the
be a
tickets
good
you were
time
given when you were
to
walking through the
reflect
gates.
and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Belletti. Crossed into the box. Good read, needed to be.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to...
Real chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Stojkovic. And it's Stojkovic. Belletti. And Adams. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. That's a sharp pass. Drogba is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Stojkovic. Rijkaard. Indonesia still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Now it's Villa. Here's one on David Villa! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe! That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. Very nicely done. Flashes it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is ended up in no man's land. Out towards the flank. The ball goes in. Kupchu gets flagged offside. Adams. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Drogba. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Belletti. Well, that has not gone well. Stojkovic. And it's played in here. Bastoni makes the interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. Now it's Stojkovic. Played out to the left flank.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Raul. Rijkaard. Drogba. Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Number 15, Ruben Neves. Coming on the field is number 16, Rodri.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Indonesia take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. Searching pass he's played there. Bastoni tries to clear.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 10, Didier Drogba. Coming on to replace him is number 97,
And O'Brien!
Substitution.
Zaire Emery. Serginho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Torres! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 23, David Villa.
Indonesia making another
Coming on the
change here.
field is
So, time for a
number
potential
9,
game changer.
Bale.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
So, all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay,
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
4 added minutes
I
has
think we
been
might be
indicated.
done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gets a good foot in there. We are into stoppage time. Quality ball. Now it's Kokchu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Zaire Emery. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this fella, Reece James, is one of the example of the glut of talent England.
It's Drogba! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Merino. Azar. And it's Marino. That's an imaginative pass. He's in plenty of space here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe touches it back. David Villa. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. That's good vision. And he was alert to it. Merino tries to pass it through. That's very neat. Now it's Marino. DiMarco picks it up out wide.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has been cut short. Beckham stood his ground. Beckham! It's a loose ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rijkaard!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Crossed into the middle. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been clubbed away. Knocks it into space. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Hazard takes the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. James, and that has left him in a heap. And it's Marino. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. DiMarco, aimed in towards the centre.
Indonesia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
It is a corner. The Rower Reds have their second corner now. James goes short. Played in. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. And this is Drogba. Oh, what's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. to open the scoring. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Merino. Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Hazard. Now it's Beckham. Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Up he goes! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gavi. Indonesia have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. DiMarco makes the interception. James. And it's Marino. To Beckham. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And we hit half-time.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well-timed, excellent interception. Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look and plays it forward. Chance here to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. And he's there to belt it away. Beckham. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. Raul Reds looking to pass their way through. Knocks it out wide. There's a sharp little ball here. He rises! It's a goal! They're back within reach!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he was quick to react. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. James, not the most accurate pass. Hazard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Hazard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gavi. James. And it's Gavi. To Hazard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
DiMarco. Now it's Villa. Hazard. Gavi. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution in progress.
Rower Reds can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And that is as far as they're going to go. David Villa. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Vardiol. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
The Rower Reds get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Belletti. And he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
Flashes it and climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Lewandowski. Floated through. Adams deals with that comfortably. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Aims beyond the defence. DiMarco. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
James
23
is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Number 7, Beckham. Coming on the field, number 97.
Keep calm and carry on.
Number
That's the job in a
15,
nutshell now.
Ruben Neves. Substitutions taking place.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. I think we're just about done here. Chips it through. Højlund.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Alvarez. Now, can they get him away? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Rijkaard. That's good running with the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Number 6.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And we'd like to inform you now that
Any
the
reflections
latest
on what you've seen, Jim?
is currently
Indonesia
being displayed
really
on the
had
screen.
a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
So the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's intervened well there. Hazard. Grimaldo spots it and intercepts. That's a cute ball. Vitz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Grimaldo. And it's Pedri. Knocks it into space. Distributed tidily. David Villa. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely shaped ball. Wirtz. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through. Delivers the ball. Adams gets it away. Rijkaard. That's a sharp pass. And he whips it across.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Wirtz is onto this. Alex Grimaldo. He gets big! They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard! Rijkaard! Now here's the delivery. Pickford claims it. Safe hands.
Indonesia really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Beckham clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
30 minutes gone. Now it's Drogba. Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Villa. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Kukçu. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Kukçu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kukçu. Belletti.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
It's a promising position. Has a look and plays it forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Grimaldo, who's set up one goal so far. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi gets good distance on it. Adams. Now that's well seen too. David Villa. And it's Beckham. Opts for safety. Adams. That's really well cleared. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, good-looking ball. Knocks it out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Changement en cours.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Wits. Indonesia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No way through there. Wits. Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Rijkaard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh no, what has happened here? Looking to play him in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He has found the way through. Hoisted in. And he's taking no chances there. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. David Villa has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Le numéro 11, le numéro 9, le numéro 7, le numéro 13, le numéro 18. À leur place, le numéro 10, le numéro 4, le numéro 22, Caceres, le numéro 14, le numéro 8. Attention,
Well,
changement.
that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well read, nice interception. Drogba gets flagged offside.
Araujo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, played right into his path.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now, he's got space here. Araujo. He's got away. Tries a shot! And he thumps it clear. And it's Rijkaard. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Caceres gets into some space. He's picked his way through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, super ball. Quality ball. He's gone for goal.
Il y aura 2 minutes
Mosquera
de temps
kept his
additionnel.
eye on it, and he's there. Now he's off and running. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescent.